I have run some restorative justice bills that passed. They usually take 2 years, which is crazy. And I have been, there's an expert on restorative justice here in town, Tom Cavanaugh, and he was really instrumental in bringing it over from Australia, where he lived for a long time. And so he is supporting this race because of that work we've done in restorative justice. And then just an example of how you can get things done with unlikely colleagues and cohorts. The driver's license bill to allow people who aren't fully documented to have access to driver's license, which they already did through one of our options, but they only had so many slots and you had to go to Grand Junction and you couldn't get a slot. And so we're trying to open that up. And then I saw that bill, I was like, I can help. And the person writing the bill said, how, why? You're chair of ag. I go, because the agricultural community will get on board with that bill. And they said, what's the nexus there? I go, who do you think's driving all the tractors? Who you know, who's working in our rural areas? So we got dairy on board, and we got wheat on board, and then we got all sorts of things. I said, but you're gonna have to kind of, because rural legislators are gonna want to vote for that. And they can be very conservative. So you're gonna have to, if you want the bill to pass, you have to be sensitive to their base too. And not necessarily, I said, go out after the bill passes, have all the press conferences you want, so we can celebrate everything like that. It's just great. While it's going through the legislature, just let it go. We've got the votes, and we're going to have to be a little bit just, we want to win. We want to win, right? We'll get the headlines later. So the second year that did pass. The first year it failed. And the second year we started it in the House with a Republican senator sponsor. And then it came over pass. So when you start looking for win-wins, we're not so far off a lot of times. And then there's some things that just find unacceptable.